Huge fight, Adrien Broner versus Regis Progais. Regis Progais says that Adrien Broner, man, you know AB ain't beating him, is a clown. We're going to talk about that. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button. Also, subscribe to my channel for the latest and greatest in boxing. If you want to become part of the gang, notification gang, please hit the bell icon. Shout out to the super chats, channel donations, the Venmo donations, the Cash App, and the Patreon family. We working. I'm also live on Zelle. Appreciate everybody who's been supporting the channel. ESPN Plus, link in the description. Another great way to help the channel. You can get ESPN Plus as a standalone app or bundle it. ESPN Plus, Hulu, and Disney Plus. All three apps, one price, a low price for all three of those. And it does help the channel continue to grow, stay independent. Now, Adrien Broner is the target from Regis Progais. Regis Progais made some comments about him, and I want to discuss those comments on the PBC podcast from Regis Progais. Now, this is what Regis Progais had to say regarding a potential fight with Adrien the Can Man Broner. Quote, I think that'd be a huge fight, you know? I always said that if they make a fight between me and Adrien Broner, that's the biggest fight they can make at 140. Nobody won't even pay attention to no other fight just because of me and him. We both got loud mouths. We both a little arrogant. We both talk a lot, you know, and we both know all the same people. We both like in the hip hop world. We're both liked in the hip hop world and all that stuff. I know the same people he know, and we kind of talk through the same people all the time about how we gonna F each other up, stuff like that. He goes on to say, I don't think it's about bad blood. To be honest, I don't think Adrien Broner has bad blood towards nobody. He's just a clown. Everybody knows he's a clown, stuff like that. But I don't think it's bad blood. It's not bad blood, but it's definitely competitiveness. It's not that it's bad blood between me and him where we genuinely don't like each other. He don't really know me, and I don't really know him for it to be bad blood and stuff like that. So I say I'll whoop Adrien Broner's ass. That's it. I'll say I think I could stop him. I think I'll be the first person to stop him. Wow. End quote. Adrien Broner versus Regis Progais. I like the sound of it. Now, for quick reference, Regis Progais is going to be back. This time he's no longer on DAZN, and he's going to be fighting on an upcoming pay-per-view card, which is great for him. He's going to be on the Gervonta Tank Davis fight card with Leo Santa Cruz, October 31st. That is the new date, Showtime pay-per-view. And I like that. I like that. It's a great addition. He's from New Orleans, and that's close to Texas where this fight is taking place. And it's just a good card. It's a big card for him to be on. And his first fight with PBC, it's a one-fight deal. He's going to test the water, see how it goes. And they'll probably look to keep him around longer should he have a good performance. And if the dollar signs and, you know, the money and the business stuff makes sense. So I really like Regis Progais being on PBC. I think it's a great fit. I do agree with them. I think, you know, Josh Taylor and Jose Ramirez, that's two top-ranked fighters. That's a good fight. But based on how Jose Ramirez looked in his last fight with Victor Postol, a guy that Terrence Crawford easily dominated, I was at that fight. I think that fight has lost luster. Josh Taylor, he got a first-round knockout, but, you know, his fight looked a little weird to me, and it wasn't really enough to gauge against a big enough name. So I think that Josh Taylor Ramirez, I think it'll be a good fight, but I don't think they have the marquee names like Regis Progais, especially when you pit him in with a guy like Broner. It would just be a different promotion. Like Regis is saying, they're both part of the hip hop culture. They're both rugged. They're going to talk trash. They'll do more to sell the fight. Because if you look at the Regis Progais Josh Taylor fight, Regis was saying some cold things. That's not really Jose Ramirez's bag and stuff like that. Josh Taylor, he might trash talk a little bit, but, you know, he's a British fighter. There's a different, you know, lingo and jargon that is used that, you know, it's just a different fight. This is an all-American guy from New Orleans, guy from Cincinnati, and I think it'll have a clever build-up, and it's a really good fight. He's saying he could be the first to stop Broner. Well, Broner has never been stopped. He's fought guys at 47, Paulie Malignaggi, you know, not really the big puncher, but guys like Maidana are. Sean Porter, he blew out guys like Paulie Malignaggi, dropped Devin Alexander, and Broner was the one that dropped Sean Porter. Kell Brook didn't drop Sean Porter, you know. Keith Thurman didn't drop Sean Porter. Only Broner and Errol Spence in recent memory, you know, out of the big names that Sean Porter's fought. So it'll be a great fight. Broner says his weight at this point of his career is 140, and he can make that. He said he can even make 135. I think 40 should be a safe bet, so you don't have to lose that extra 5. And I've been wanting to see the Regis Progais fight. We got to see how he looks on the Leo Santa Cruz and Gervonta Tank Davis card, but I really, really like the sound of it. I do think it's a huge fight. I think it'll have a great build-up. And, you know, sign me up for 2021, especially if he's talking about stopping someone. Because you got to look at it. When he fought Josh Taylor's face looked pretty, you know, it showed the signs of Regis Progais' power and the punches that he did put together. You know, Josh Taylor looked like Jeff Goldblum in The Fly. His eye was completely, like, closed and, you know, a lot of bruising in fight. So I think that would be a great fight. In case you guys didn't know, Regis Progais in the amateurs fought Errol Spence. I think he fought him twice, at least twice. So they are connected with a lot of the same people, a lot of the same friends. So I think the whole PBC move for Regis Progais makes sense. I do think he'll end up staying. Mikey Garcia is another great fight for Regis Progais. I think Mikey might get the Manny Pacquiao fight, but regardless, if that don't happen, I would love to see Regis Progais, Mikey Garcia on PBC. So he just has a lot of options. He got to look good and win in his next fight, but a lot of great options for him. The Broner fight is big. Let me know what you guys think. Do you like it? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Let me know in the comment section as always. Hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video is Ego signing off. So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button, and you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxingego, the future of boxing.